It's not a walkthrough, playthrough, review, anything like that. It's just me playing the game badly so you can see what it looks like. Right then, this is Gnasher by Yes Software. My God, they do like their name, don't they? It's bloody huge on there. F1 to start. I'm hoping this will use the joystick. F2, left. Will it let me click on the joystick? Ah, that's not really what I wanted. F2, left. Right. Up, down. Abort. That. Okay then. Let's hope that worked. Yes, that worked. Okay then. Well, that's actually not bad. I mean, the sound is really, really horrible. And the ghosts up. Well, their AI, if you were to rate their AI, it would probably be somewhere slightly below moronic. But when you play like I do, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Joystick's not really working. Oh, come on, he was blue. Arse. What this... Now, normal Pac Man keeps on moving, doesn't he? If I'm not mistaken. Does he keep moving? You just point him in a direction and he keeps going. This one stops unless you're pushing a direction on the joystick. And that doesn't really... I could be wrong about that. Does normal Pac Man stop? I didn't think he did. But anyway. I don't know. Let's eat that. Oh God. Well, I was going to eat that big yes, just, you know. I have this urge to eat some 70s progressive rock band. Bollocks. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting, but it's not really all that appealing. It's kind of pretty. What is it with C16 games? They do seem to have this liking for pastel colours, and it just makes me wonder, the market they're aimed at. It was supposed to be competing with the Sinclair Spectrum. It was meant to be cheap, cut down, minimalist, like the original machine had a rubber keyboard, was really cheap, but then Jack Tramiel was ousted and Commodore just screwed it all up, bunged it in a Commodore 64 case, made the Plus 4 out of the original intended case, but gave it a proper keyboard, and it was expensive, blah blah blah. But anyway, the first time I came across a C16, in fact the only time other than this one I've known anyone who owned one, it was owned by a 14-year-old girl, and it just makes me wonder, is that the kind of person this system, and indeed this game, is aimed at? Oh, and all the pretty pastel colours and everything, it just makes me think it's a girl's computer. There's not much in the way of violence on here. The Space Invaders was like puppy dogs, pastel puppy dogs. It's like this is a young girl's computer, which, when you think about it, is very surprising. It's taken Nintendo how long to come up with something that appealed to girls, and it seems like Commodore were doing it. Well, I mean, this game is from 1986. I can't remember when the C16 itself was made, but you know, it's around that era. Yeah, but they did fail dismally, and really, okay, the game is kind of appealing to that market, perhaps, but you look at the computer itself, and it really, I don't see that it would appeal to anyone. And the Commodore 64 bread bin and the VIC-20 are kind of okay looking, but they've taken that and stuck it in a really nasty, shitty brown case that, well, it shouldn't appeal to even the colourblind. Get up there. Yeah, I think that's enough. It's kind of pretty. There's a certain appeal. I don't think it really plays very well. Has it? Oh, cool. It doesn't do anything until I move. That's very novel. I kind of like that, actually. That's quite clever. There it is. It just sits there until you move. So, I mean, there's no pause. I don't... No, actually, there probably is. But, rambling now. Yeah, it's alright. It's not great. It's probably as much as you could expect from this system, really. Thank you for watching. This and videos of other retro games in my collection and a video of my console and computer collection can be found on my YouTube channel, along with a link to my website retrogamingcollector.com, so take a look at that if you've got nothing better to do. Thank you for watching.